Ashton asked for another donation. He asked for this track by track, which is Ratt with Invasion of Your Privacy versus W.A.S.P with Last Command. Now, I know many of you will disagree with me on this, but I don't think either of these albums is as good as their first album. This is their second album. It has great moments, though, but it has filler. Both of them. They have filler. Where I didn't think Out of the Cellar or the first W.A.S.P album had any filler. It was all killer, no filler. This one, some killer, some filler. All right, here we go, John. We start with You're in Love. Yes, it's a song about loving urine. Sick song, sickening. And that's going against Wild Child. I love Wild Child, but I gotta go with You're in Love. All right, I like a little urine. What can I say? I'm giving that to Ratt. All right, next. Never Use Love versus Ball Crusher. I'm going with Ball Crusher. I never liked Never Use Love, and then I was listening to today, you know, before I did this track by track, and I was like, man, this song is better than I remember it. I still don't think it's great, but it's definitely better than I remember it. But I'm going with Ball Crusher. Next, Lay It Down versus Fistful of Diamonds. Easy. The greatest riff written outside of Tony Iommi, in my opinion, is Lay It Down by Warren DeMartini. I think it's the most badass riff outside of Tony Iommi. Yep, I said it. Love it, and it wins. And overall, the song is awesome. Next, Give It All versus Jack Action. I don't like Give It All at all, and I'm hearing it today, and I'm like, yeah, I still don't like this one. Jack Action's pretty good. It's all right. It wins. All right, next, Closer to My Heart versus Widowmaker. Closer to My Heart would probably be my least favorite song off this album, and Widowmaker would be my favorite off Last Command. So you know which one won. Come on, do the math. All right, next, Between the Eyes versus Blind in Texas. This one's kind of tough. I do dig them both a lot, but you know what? I'm going with Ratt. Great, another great riff on that tune. That shit's, and I like Blind in Texas, but no. Giving that one a Ratt. All right, next. What You Give Is What You Get versus Cries of the Night. Love What You Give Is What You Get. I mean, I think the little What You Give Is What You Get goes a little too long. They should have shaved it a little bit, but it's all right. And that's going against Cries in the Night. I think that should have been shaved off the album. I don't like it at all. Giving that to Ratt. All right, next, Got Me on the Line versus Last Command. Two songs I don't like at all. At all. But I'm going to give it to Ratt because at least the Ratt song doesn't have those, whoa, whoa. I hate that shit. Giving that to Ratt. All right, next, You Should Know By Now versus Running Wild in the Street. Yeah, really two kind of like, again, filler. A lot of filler on these two albums. And both these songs are filler, and I'm going to give this one to the Ratt filler. You Should Know By Now. All right, now we end it with Dangerous But Worth the Risk versus Sex Drive. You know, Dangerous But Worth the Risk is a fan favorite. I know a lot of people love that song. I really don't get it. And it's not bad, but it's like, I'm giving it Sex Drive because I've always loved that one. You can take a look at my keep on ticking. Whoa, that hit the spot. Hell yeah, I'm giving that to W.A.S.P. So John, this is the final score. And there you go, buddy. Ratt won, man, by 2. And but you know, like I said, both have good songs and both have filler. But that's how I feel about both these albums. And yeah, in retrospect, I like Ratt, Invasion of Your Privacy, more than Last Command. But again, thank you so much, John. And everybody out there, thank you so much for watching. Leave me comments below about Ratt Invasion and The Last Command. I love reading stuff like that. I really would appreciate that. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell for notifications. And if you like to donate, I got a PayPal. in the description below. And like the video. That'd be awesome for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a gob.